Hi, it's Kathleen. It's 5 o'clock on Thursday. At least it is for me. I know some of you are going to replay this. I know Ann is. I know Ann's working right now. So hopefully, Ann, I'll be with you in spirit when you're doing this on the replay. We have just a nice mat and flow class. Cody's here, and there was a little soft pattering rain outside. We were supposed to get some rain all day, but it's been a pretty beautiful day. If you're seated, let's begin just with some seated energy. Sit up on those sitting bones. Take that breath in, fill up your lungs, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and away. I'm Kathleen, and once again, you're here on the Siegel JCC Facebook live stream. These videos get saved here indefinitely. They also get posted to YouTube, so you can find them there. If you've got a favorite class, you can always replay that. If there's a class that you heard about, you can find it and watch it, whether it was earlier today or yesterday or last week. I did Courtney's yoga class last night. Linda did a class at 7 a.m. this morning. I did AJ's family fitness at 10 a.m. this morning. So there's so many things going on the Siegel JCC Facebook page now. If you go to the page on the sidebar, you can even click on events and it'll show you all the things that are coming up. Or if you're just looking for videos on that sidebar, click on videos and you'll be able to see all the videos. Whether they're fitness videos or ECC videos, or we've got a joke of the day. Those are some knee slappers. All right, let's begin with that seated energy, focusing on the breath. Just inhale deeply, exhale fully. I'm going to check out who's here with us tonight. So we've got Blue Cat, Marlene, Cyril. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to my living room. This time, take that great big breath in, and as you exhale, let your chin sink down to your chest. Your shoulders aren't sloping you forward. You're not rounding through your spine. You're sitting up straight and tall. Your chin is to your chest. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, just take the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder, and pause here as you breathe. Feel that stretch on the left side. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Little pause here. Cody and I just came in from the Brandywine. We were out on, we were near the zoo, but today we were on the opposite side from the zoo. We were across from the zoo. And we saw all these little ducklings in the water. Big breath in, exhale, chin to chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, take your eyes to the ceiling. Inhale, bring those eyes back into alignment again, sitting up straight and tall. Inhale. Exhale, just look over that right shoulder, just a little turn. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right ear just drops, just a lateral drop. And again, you're feeling that stretch on the left side. Breathe through the stretch. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Let's move to our feet. Move to a standing place. I'll step back just a little bit so you'll be able to see me. Feet about shoulder width apart. Evenly distribute your body weight from your right foot to your left. Find your place. Inhale, great big breath in. Engage those abdominal muscles, soften your knees. Exhale, push through your forearms, bring those arms down. Once more, great big breath in, reach, stretch. As you exhale, just flex the hands and bring those arms out to the sides. And you're kind of making like stop sign hands. Now relax through the wrist joint, reach through your fingers, turn the palms to the ceiling. Inhale, bring those arms up once more. Exhale, bring the palms together, hands in front of your heart. When you're ready, inhale, bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. And remember, height is not important here. You don't want to fall into the fire either. So find that stable place using a wall, a chair, or just find your center right here. Inhale, exhale, extend those arms overhead. Exhale as you bring those hands together, reaching through those fingers. Move in time with your breath. Exhale, hands come apart. I'm going to turn to the side just a bit. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, bend at the hip flexor, extend the bent leg behind you. Reach those arms out to the sides. Again, height is not important. Increase the bend in that weight-bearing leg. Fingers reach, toes reach. Nice and strong through your core. Aligning your hips, your shoulders, your neck with the rest of your spine. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, back to standing. Nice job. Hands to that heart center once more. When you're ready, inhale. Bring one foot to the inside of the opposite leg. Exhale, extend those arms overhead. Exhale as you bring your hands together, reaching through those fingers. And then apart. Inhale. As you exhale, bend at that hip flexor. Extend the bent leg behind you. Reach the arms out to the sides. Let your fingers reach. Let your toes reach. Bend that weight-bearing leg. Align your hips, your shoulders, neck aligned with your spine. Focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, bring yourself back to a standing place. Take a few steps right here. Hands to your heart as you push the heels of the hands against each other. The palms, fingers, pads of the fingers and thumbs. Push the hands away. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. Press those arms back. Roll your shoulders down and away. Soften your knees. Engage your core. Little pulse here. Now it's not a swinging motion. I'm using the muscles to just push my arms back. And what muscles? I feel my pectoral muscles, my latissimus dorsi, my traps, the muscles of my shoulders and arms. Move in time with your breath. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, push those hands back and back. Turn the palms to face each other and squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Hey, Beth. Hey, Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beth, I miss you. You'll have to let me know what you're up to. I know Beth is doing some virtual classes too. We just have to find her. Let's just pump those arms, palms facing each other. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, press the palms toward each other. Push, push like you're compressing air between your hands. Push all the air out of your lungs. When you can't exhale any longer, inhale, release. The arms magically float up, bend at your elbows. Inhale, rise up onto the balls of the feet. Reach those arms forward, stretch, reach through your fingers, press the hands back, lift your toes. Turn the palms to the ceiling, big breath in. Keep those feet stuck to the floor, bend the elbows. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, stretch the arms forward through the shoulders, through those fingertips, press the hands back. Let the arms relax beside the body, thumbs forward or palms forward. Big breath in, lengthen that spine. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, just an easy forward fold. Just fold the upper body over the lower, rounding down and down. Top of the head reaching for the floor. Just let yourself hang like a rag doll. If your hands are resting on the floor, try and put your palms. And this time as you exhale, increase the bend in your knee, tuck your chin into your chest, begin to round up through your low back. Now you can bring your hands to your thighs and let your hands help you as you round slowly up, lifting through the middle back, then the upper back, the shoulders, the neck, the head. Roll those shoulders back. Roll one shoulder forward and then the other. Inhale, lift both shoulders up. Exhale, roll both shoulders down and away. Take a moment, take your focus to the center of your forehead and think about that one more stretch that you might need, whether it's in your wrists, your ankles, your low back. Take that stretch. I'm going to take off my socks here. And then once you've taken that stretch, return to your mat. Line up toe to heel. You've got your hips forward, your ribs forward, your shoulders. Now I'm not sure what happened with the lighting, if the clouds just came in, but I'm going to take off this sweater and that'll help you to be able to see me a bit better. So inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, bend at the elbows. Again, looking straight ahead. Inhale, lift the heel on that back foot. As you exhale, begin that descent, slowly taking yourself straight down to your mat. You can always put down a hand, a knee, or both. Scoop out through your belly, move to a seated position, relax those arms on your knees, and gently rock side to side. You want to rock broadly enough that you hit those 3 hamstring muscles right there. They originate at the sitting bones. Then you can begin to narrow that rock. And then begin to align the feet, the knees, the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulders down and away. Wiggle those toes. Big breath in again, lengthen. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Shoulders back, remain just as they were. Inhale again. Exhale, scoop out through your belly. Move to that tailbone. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs. Look to your belly and begin to pulse. 1, 2, chin to chest. Focus on your breath. When you're ready, right hand in the air. Then the left. Bring that left hand to the back of the thigh. Pause here. You're in that nice C shape with the body. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Once you feel your sitting bones contact the mat, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Big breath in again. Exhale, round through the spine. Slide the hands to the backs of the thighs, chin to chest. Add that little pulse. 1, 2, 3. One hand in the air. Both hands in the air. Or no hands in the air. It's up to you. 8 more pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4. Pause here. Look to your belly. Inhale, round up. Again, sitting bones contact the mat, lengthen. Beautiful. Big breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop out through your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs. Now slowly move down toward your mat. Once your low back contacts the mat, pause here. Then it's your middle back. Your shoulder blades are down, your head is down. Look right. Look left. Feel that glorious stretch in the muscles of the neck and shoulders. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Tilt your pelvis. Imprint your low back. So your low back is in contact with your mat. Your middle back, upper back, head and neck are aligned with the rest of the spine. Now for me, I have a pretty pronounced curve in the lordotic curve in my low back. So I need to walk my heels in just about 2 inches, and then I'm golden. So you listen to your body. Knees are strong, pointed straight up to the ceiling. 3 deep breaths right here. And then if you're ready, inhale, draw one knee into the chest, then the other. As you exhale, pull the knees toward the shoulders, press the thighs to the belly. This should feel like a good stretch for you. You can hold here in stillness. You can gently rock side to side. You can take a more dramatic stretch. Just listen to your body. But if you're happy to hold here in stillness, then do just that. Let's inhale deeply together, and as we exhale, push the toes right up into the ceiling, inside edge of the feet. Just a little sanding here, creating a little energy, a little heat. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, stabilize those feet. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Lift the upper body a little higher, lower those legs a bit. Now you're balanced on your tailbone or your low back. Turn those palms down. Move the arm from the shoulder like you're slapping water with your arms. Look right at your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. Inhale, your shoulders are up, your head is up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, try and keep your legs straight. Exhale, reach through your tippy toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in. Exhale, pump, pump, pump. 3 more sets. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach through your tippy toes. Exhale. Inhale, shoulders up, head up. Exhale, look right at your belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bend those knees, round through the spine. Low back, middle back, shoulders down, head down. Look left. Look right. Slide the hands to the shins. As you exhale, pull your knees up toward your shoulders. Press your thighs to your belly. Again, listen to your body. That was the 100. We always begin with the 100. The next one is the roll up. So we're going to bring one foot to the mat, then the other. Walk the feet away just a little bit. Again, shoulders, knees, feet. Tilt your pelvis, imprint that low back. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, lift your chin to your chest, look to your belly, hands to the backs of the thighs, just round up. Again, when the sitting bones contact the mat, sit up straight and tall, slide the feet away, round and reach. Inhale, round back up, plant the feet, looking straight ahead, then chin to chest as you scoop out. Only go back as far as you need to. Pilates is all about control and precision of movement. So again, bring the mind, the breath, the body all together. Think about what you're doing. Think about how far you need to go back. Never moving any faster or any slower at any aspect of the exercise. Just moving at a consistent pace. Lengthen through the spine. Round and reach. Inhale, round back up. Plant those feet. Scoop out through your belly. It's almost like a dance with yourself. So there's 4 distinct elements to this particular exercise. It takes 2 full breaths to complete. So inhale, strength as you bring it up. Sitting bones contact the mat. Sit up straight and tall. Exhale, element 2, round and reach. You can feel the stretch component in this one. Inhale, round back up, strength. Plant those feet, scoop out, strength. Let's bring it up one more time. Sit up straight and tall. Open up the chest, open up the lungs. Exhale, round and reach. Pause here. Lift your arms as high as your ears. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Nice and strong through your core. Big breath in. Exhale, push it out a bit farther, and then feel a great heaviness come over the arms, sinking down to your legs, rolling off the legs and onto the mat. Tuck your chin into your chest, round up, drag those heavy arms with you. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and away. Lace the fingers together, nice vertical lift, opening up the shoulders, opening up the sternum, and then release, shake it out, get that blood moving through your arms all the way out to your fingers, through your legs, all the way out to your toes. And then when you're ready, slide those feet in. Sitting up straight and tall on those sitting bones. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Big breath in once more. Exhale, scoop out. You're balanced on that tailbone. Little slicing hands out over your knees. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, pull, easy extension. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Fourth time, I guess. Let's scoop out a bit more, make it a bit more challenging. Focus on the exhalation portion of the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale. One more time. Inhale. Now pause here. Find that rope. Pull yourself side to side, side to side. Bring your hands below your kneecaps. Exhale, chin to chest. Nice little scoop. Wiggle those toes. And then as you inhale, feel that little tug at the very top of your head, lengthening your spine. Sit up on your sitting bones. Walk those feet in. Wrap the hands around the front of the ankles. Lift one foot and then the other. Let your toes touch each other, your heels, your knees. Actively push those legs toward each other. You're up on those sitting bones just now. But as you exhale, you scoop it out. You move to the tailbone. If you're not engaging those deep core muscles, you would tip over. You're going to make it even more challenging. Pull the heels in. You can always hold here, but let's try and rock. Inhale, exhale, little tip, inhale, back up. Exhale, little tip, inhale, back up. Exhale, tip. Now we're starting to warm things up. We can go to our shoulder blades if we like. But that's as far as we can go. We don't ever want to roll onto our neck or head. There's just too many spinal nerves. They are too close to the surface. Exhale, tip. Keep those heels close. This is called rolling like a ball. Just one more. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Little pause here. Balanced on your tailbone, looking to your belly. Inhale. Exhale, push the toes into the air. Hands can rest at the backs of those thighs, that's fine. You can reach your arms into the air, it's all up to you. Straddle your legs. Reach past your kneecaps. Now again, hold this position or chin to chest. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. So you're going from your tailbone, up your spine, back to your tailbone. Let's do 2 more if you're rocking with me. Last one. Bring it on up, little pause here. You can raise one arm in the air if you like, or both arms, or no arms. It's totally up to you. Inhale. Exhale, soles of the feet come together, heels, balls of the feet, toes. Wrap the hands under and around those ankles. Look to your belly. Inhale, click your feet together for 3. Exhale, tip, click, click, click. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tip. 1, 2, 3. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, tip. Chin to chest. Exhale, tip. Inhale up. Last one. This one's called the seal. Pause here. Heels together, balls of the feet together, toes together. Bring one hand up, palm to the ceiling, then the other. Lift the arms from the shoulders. Bend the elbows a bit, fingers and thumbs touch. Try and focus on the smallest thing right here. Maybe the temperature of the air against your bare skin. Maybe the sensation of one baby toe pressed against its opposite. Maybe the inner thigh muscles at work. As you inhale, feel that little tug at the top of your head, like the string on a marionette, rolling you up. Pull the heels in, sit up straight and tall. Just a nice little butterfly pulse. You can roll one shoulder back if you wish, then the other. Nice little pulse right here. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, stabilize those knees. Take your nose down toward your toes. Inhale up, push those feet away. Exhale, chin toward your heels. Inhale up, shake out those legs. Shake out your arms. And then let's bring those feet about shoulder width apart. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, feel your chin sink down to your chest. Scoop out through your belly. Now you're on that tailbone. Hands to the backs of the thighs if you need it. Slowly take the low back to the mat. Know when it happens. Pause here. Big breath in. Exhale, middle back. Now most of your body weight is on the mat. Shoulder blades down, head down. Look right. Look left. Now, we're in pretty much the same position as before. We're lining up feet, knees, shoulders. Feet are parallel to each other. Heels are out in front of your knees. But this time I want you to not only think about your low back pressed into the mat, but also think about your hips. Right hip, left hip. Big breath in through your nose as you exhale. Slide the right leg away from the body. Point the toe. Inhale, lift that right leg into the air. Now I've got pretty much a 90-degree angle, or at least that's our goal, 90-degree angle from torso to thigh. Now I tend to be hyper flexible, like too flexible, and sometimes I pull the leg in too far. That is not our goal. Our goal is 90-degree torso to leg. So we're tilting the pelvis, imprinting the low back, middle back, upper back, but we're also gluing those hips. As you exhale, bring that straight right leg even with the bent left. Then take that right leg out, around, and up. Exhale, straight leg even with the bend. Now I'm pressing those shoulder blades into the mat. The arms can be close to the body. They can be across the body. Or they can be kind of out at an angle. Like think about the branches of a fir tree. Last one, pause here, flex the foot on that right leg, and point the toe as you inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Shoulder blades are pressed in, neck is aligned with the rest of the spine, head is aligned with the neck. Try not to tip your head back. Try and keep it aligned. Last one in this direction. Legs straight up in the air. Pause here, flex and point. This should feel good. Big breath in through your nose as you relax the foot, drawing the knee into the chest. Exhale, push that left leg away. Now our hands are resting on the shin, trying to keep this bent right leg parallel to the left leg. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale, extend this right leg into the air. Create this double straight leg stretch. And again, I find myself pulling in too far. We don't want that. 90-degree angle is perfect. You're going to feel that stretch all the way up the back of that right leg, up that hamstring. As you exhale, flex the foot on the right leg. Ooh. Relax the foot. Inhale, draw this right knee into the chest. Left hand to the outside of your right knee. Feel your right shoulder sink down and get stuck to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring this right knee over to the left side. Keep your right shoulder down. You're probably going to feel like you want to look to the right, and that's perfect. Optimize the stretch for you. Find that just right place for that right knee. Hold and breathe. And then inhale, let's open this up. Sole of that right foot to the inner thigh of the left leg, left hand to your left hip bone, right hand to that right inner thigh. Feel that nice stretch and breathe. And release, return that right foot to the mat, gently rock side to side, side to side. Pause here. Line up that right foot, right knee, right shoulder. Point the toe on the left leg. Inhale, lift that left leg into the air. Again, keep that left hip as well as the right hip pressed into your mat. As you exhale, bring the straight the straight left leg even with the bent right, and move that leg out laterally around in a half circle. Exhale, straight leg even with the bent, out, around, and up. Third time. Little pause here, flex your foot. Point your toe as you inhale. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Exhale, toes to the nose, leg goes out, around, and down. Now that right knee is going to keep you honest. It's pointed straight up to the ceiling. One more in this direction. Little pause here, flex that foot. Point the toe, flex and point. Inhale, bend this left knee into the chest, slide the right leg away. Let your hands rest on your shin and breathe. As you exhale, extend this left leg into the air. Create that double straight leg stretch. And as you exhale, flex the foot on the left leg. If you're ready, you're going to feel this one. There you go. You feel it in that Achilles tendon, soleus muscle, right up into that big gastrocnemius muscle. Relax the foot. Inhale, draw the knee into the chest. Slide that right hand to the outside of your left knee. Let your left shoulder get stuck to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, just gently pull this left knee over to the right side. Keep that left shoulder on the mat. And then again, optimize the positioning of that left knee to make it work for you. Holding the position but not your breath. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, open this up. Sole of that left foot to the inner thigh of the right leg. Feel this stretch in that inguinal ligament right there where the torso and the thigh meet on the anterior side of the body. Bring that left hand to that left inner thigh. Add a little bit of pressure. And again, you're going to feel it in the inguinal ligament, but you should also be feeling it on the posterior side of the body, the sacroiliac ligament, sacroiliac joint, piriformis muscle. Just holding for a couple breaths is all we need. Return that left foot to the mat. Just a gentle rock side to side. We're going to go right into our teaser. That's kind of an iconic Pilates move. We've broken it up into 5 phases or 5 levels. So let's begin with level 1, feet shoulder width apart. Tilt your pelvis, imprint your low back. Inhale, lift those arms up. As you exhale, bring those arms even with your ears. Now reach through your fingers. Knees are strong. They're like mountains pointed to the sky. Nice and strong. Inhale, lift your chin to your chest. Just round up to the tailbone. That's as far as you need to go. Scoop out and lower. Arms behind your head, even with your ears. Reach through those fingers. Press a full foot into the floor. Big breath in, lift and reach. And again, our tempo is consistent. Exhaling down, 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 arms behind the head. Inhale, chin to chest, round and reach. Exhale, low back contacts the mat first. Now that's key. Slide the right leg away from the body, point that toe. Inhale, chin to chest, both arms, right leg, look to your belly. Exhale, right foot to the mat. Inhale, left leg into the air. Exhale, scoop out and lower. Just take your time with this. When you need a break, you take it. Left foot down, inhale, right leg up, scoop out, low back contacts the mat first, then middle back. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, right foot down, inhale, left leg into the air, scoop out. Again, inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach. Now one leg up, now both. This is level 3. Then left foot returns to the mat, scoop out through your belly, take it on down. Inhale, lift and reach. Both legs up, right foot down, scoop out and lower. Now level 4 would be keeping both legs into the air and then slowly returning both legs and arms to the mat. That takes a tremendous amount of low back, deep core strength. Do not do it if you don't want to. Honestly, you don't need to do it. Scoop out and lower. You're going to get a tremendous amount of core work just maintaining level 3 of the teaser. Now level 5 of the teaser is lifting both arms and legs at the same time, bringing it up, holding here. Again, you don't need to do this, and I'm only going to demonstrate it one time. Exhale all the way down. This is our last one. Inhale, chin to chest, lift and reach, one leg up, both legs up, pause here. Scoop out through your belly, reach through your fingers, 3 big breaths. Bend those knees, hands to the backs of the thighs, round through the spine. Inhale, draw those knees in. Exhale, push your knees to the right, eyes and arms to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, push your knees to the left, eyes and arms to the right. Now you can do a better stretch than I am. I don't want to hit my best friend over here. And bring it on back. Draw both knees into the chest. Exhale as you lift your chin to your chest. Shoulders remain up, chin to chest throughout this exercise. Inhale, reach the arms behind you. Exhale, sweep and hug. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep and hug. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep and hug. Now shoulders are up, head is up, chin is to the chest, looking to the belly throughout. Now you're starting to feel comfortable with this, or like me, you've knocked all the furniture around. So either way, you're doing great. We're going to do 8 more in just a second. I want you to go as quickly as you can, but stay in control. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. went very fast there. But the goal was to increase respiration, increase heart rate, in addition to working the core. Hug those knees in, pulling your knees up toward your shoulders, pressing your thighs to your belly. Big breath in through your nose as you exhale, right foot to the mat, then the left, scoop out. Now we're going to go into shoulder bridges. And you know from many of you have done these with me before, or you've done them in another class, or perhaps you've even done them with a physical therapist. Tilt your pelvis, imprint that low back, begin to lift your hip bones up. All we want to do is create a straight diagonal line from shoulder to knee, but we don't need to do that on the first repetition. We want to create that strong muscle memory. We want to hyper focus on our work so that even when our mind wanders, our body remembers, the muscles remember the proper alignment, the proper movement. So just take your time with the bridges. Sometimes they seem simple, they seem straightforward, but they're so important. Keep going, inhaling up, inhaling down. In a moment, we're going to do a one-legged bridge. If that's not for you, if your back is like, oh no, this double leg bridge is hard enough. Just keep going with the double footed bridge, okay? So again, listen to your body, make it all about you. If you're ready, tilt tuck, lift and pause, cement your right foot into the mat. Now we're gonna lift the left leg in a moment, but I want you to focus on those deep core muscles on the left side of the body. When you're ready, inhale, draw that left knee in, extend the leg into the air, flex the foot, soften the knee, dip and push, dip and push, dip, press, press. Footprint on the ceiling. Last one, pause here, inhale, reach through your tippy toes, hips are lined up, don't droop through your backside. Bring this straight left leg even with the bent right. Bend that knee, return the foot to where it was a moment ago. Exhale all the way down, tilt tuck. Push your low back into the mat. Now if you've been doing the double footed bridge, you come all the way down. We're all together on this. Tilt the pelvis, feel the stretch. Then inhale, lift and lower for 2. If you did the one-legged bridge with the left leg in the air, let's take that right leg into the air. So tilt tuck, lift and pause, cement your left leg in, engage the core on the right, or at least think about it. Here we go. Inhale, draw that right knee in, tilt tuck, extend the leg, flex your foot, dip, heel print on the ceiling, dip, push, dip, push. One more. Pause here, inhale, reach through your toes, hips are up, exhale, straight leg even with the bent, bend the right knee, foot should return to where it was, exhale all the way down. So all of us together, tilt tuck, push that low back in. Feel that nice little stretch, then lift and lower for 2, and pause here. Virtually every strength exercise in Pilates has a stretch component integrated into it. Now this particular exercise, hug both knees in, pull those knees up to your shoulders. This is a stretch, but it has a strength integrated into it. What's the strength? Keep your low back in contact with the mat throughout. Inhale, exhale, push the knees to the left and around in a circle. Keep your low back in contact with the mat, but go ahead and make the largest circle that you can. One more time in this direction. Then inhale, bring those knees into the chest. Exhale, push the knees to the right and around in a circle. Low back in contact with the mat. Last time, draw those knees in. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to roll to all fours now. If you feel like there's something I've missed, I've forgotten, if there's another stretch that you need to take before we go to our hands and knees, by all means do that. This is all about you. Even though I'm so sorry I'm unable to see you, but please know my heart is with you. And I want you to turn that focus inward. Bring that focus to the center of your forehead. Listen to your body. And if you're ready, let's roll to one side. Use your hands to push yourself up onto all fours. Hands are beneath your shoulders. Knees are beneath your hips. And again, maybe your body didn't need a stretch lying down on the mat, but now maybe you get to here and you want that cat and cow stretch, and that's fine. The heels of my hands are under my shoulders. Toes are pointed to the wall behind you. Inhale, curl the toes under, push right up into that down dog. Look toward your toes, press the heels into the floor. Inhale, lift both heels up. Exhale, press both heels down. Inhale, both heels up. Now alternating heel presses. Right heel, left heel, just pressing down and up, down and up. Both heels down. Inhale, walk the eyes up the length of the legs to the belly. And exhale, bring the eyes down the length of the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, to the toes. Bring those eyes along the length of the mat. Now for some of you, you're going to want to step your feet back. I want to keep my hands and feet on the yoga mat. So I'm going to walk my hands up just a bit. And I've got the heels of the hands and the balls of the feet on the mat. I'm going to drop through the hips just a bit to create that straight line from the heels to the shoulders. Then we want to soften the elbows a bit, soften the knees a bit, but keep the core strong. Your neck is aligned with your spine. Big breath in through your nose. Do that 2 more times. Once more. As you exhale, melt the knees to the mat, soften the feet, bend at the elbows, bring it on down, your belly comes down. As you bring your chest down, slide the arms out in front, make little fists, bring those knuckles to the inside of the wrists, just strengthening the muscles around that bony bracelet, around that carpal tunnel. Then as you exhale, if you're ready, slide the backs of the hands beneath the forehead. Relax your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, and all the adjacent muscle and other soft tissue. Just feel your body heavy and still from the waist down. As you inhale this time, lift your head about 2 inches off the backs of your hands. Pull those elbows in nice and close to your body. And then inhale, turn the eyes to the wall in front of you and make that full cobra up. I'm gonna have to reposition myself. My little friend is just knocked out asleep here. I'm sliding back on my mat so I can bring my arms in the right place for this cobra. Now this Pilates Cobra is all about the extension of the spine. So we've got 24 actively moving vertebrae. So first, turn the eyes to the wall in front of you, upper back, middle back, low back. And when I first started doing these Cobras, boy, I could bring tears to my eyes. And I would only lift about this high, and I was working so hard to do that. So Pilates is all about, I said, control, precision of movement. But it's also about creating mobility and strength. So just take your time, be patient with yourself, keep going with these Cobras. Know that everything that you do is cumulative. It's also incremental. So sometimes we feel like we're just doing the same thing, but we're not. We're making huge leaps and gains and strides in our overall health and how we feel as we live each day. So let's do 2 more full Cobras up and back down. Take your time, move in time with your breath. And exhale all the way back down. Slide the backs of the hands beneath your forehead. And feel your body just sink into that mat. Just let it go. Let your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips become heavy. Let all the muscle and other soft tissue become heavy and still. Let the midsection of your body, your trunk, think about the rib cage, just let it all sink down into your mat. Relax through those shoulders. Feel the shoulders kind of sloping down into your mat. Even though you've got those little bends, you've got a little flexion at the shoulder, elbow, joints. Just let the upper body, the arms, the shoulders become heavy and still. And then this time as you exhale, feel your head just sink into your hands. Keeping your upper body heavy and still. Inhale, lift those legs from your hip bones. Partial release. Inhale, lift both legs up from your hip bones. Partial release. Third time. One more. Inhale, lift and pause. Extend those arms out in front, palms to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms back, arc up, look toward the ceiling, bend at the elbows. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. Do that again. Inhale, reach forward, keep the legs elevated, sweep back, arc up. Fourth time, inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. 4 more. Go at your pace. Don't worry about my cueing. Okay, sorry about that. And 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep back, arc up. Little pause here. Look to the ceiling. Keep that tautness in your belly. Big breath in. Exhale and release. Bring the backs of the hands beneath the forehead once more. For many of us, just this small elevation of resting our forehead on the backs of our right and left hand just keeps that neck perfectly aligned with the spine. If it doesn't work for you, you could slide one hand away. I know a lot of the yoga people like to turn one cheek to their hand. If you do that, be sure you turn the other way. So you're evening out, you're creating equilibrium in that stretch on the right side and left side. Remain here for 3 more breaths. This time as you exhale, slide those feet together so your toes touch, your heels touch. For some of us, our knees will touch. For others, they won't. That's fun. When you're ready, bend those knees, cross the ankles, recross your ankles. Slide your hands beneath your shoulders. Elbows are up, pointed to the wall behind you. Look down at your mat. Actively engage those abdominal muscles so you create a little pelvic tilt. Think about the muscles of the arms, the chest, the shoulders. When you're ready, inhale, push yourself up into that bent knee plank. My knees are off the mat. I'm going to bring it up just a bit, or I should say my legs are. We're not on the knee caps. We're on the muscles above the knee joint. Hands beneath those shoulders. Pull those heels in. Soften the elbows. Neck aligned with your spine. When you're ready, only hinge through the elbows. So that's the active movement. The body follows. Now, as you bring it up, you can straighten out the arms, but don't lock the joint. Keep the joint soft. Exhale down. Inhale up. Recross your ankles if you're ready. One more. Bring it on up. Pause here. Pull the heels in. Elbows are soft, nice and strong through your core. Big breath in. Feel that tautness in your belly. Exhale fully. Neck aligned with the spine. One more time. Big breath in. Exhale, release those feet, push back through your hips, bring one knee under the body, then the other, sink the hips to your heels, slide one arm as far away as you can, bringing that elbow and forearm down to the mat, slide the other arm away, forearm and elbow down, drop your head through the arms, look toward your kneecaps. Let those hips kind of sink into your heels. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale, slide your hands down to your toes. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Let your feet and hands become heavy. Your wrists and ankles, knees, elbows. Feel your shoulders sloping toward the mat. Your hips are sinking into your heels and your lower legs. Your head is just sinking into the mat. As you inhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Begin to round up, drag those heavy arms with you. Rounding through that low back, middle back, shoulders, neck, head. We're still together tonight. I think this is about the time that the internet went crazy on us on Tuesday, but we're still here and we're still together. Big breath in, lift those arms up shoulder height. Exhale, turn your palms to the ceiling, reach through those fingers. If you can, lift your feet just maybe not even an inch, just a little bit off the floor. Why? That causes us to really engage those core muscles a bit more. Inhale, bring those arms up, reach. Exhale, lower that left arm just a little bit at about a 45-degree angle, then keep lowering the right. Bend at the elbows, try and get those fingers to touch. Look straight ahead. If you like, you can release the bottom arm, you don't have to, and just give a little push to the top arm. Then bring those arms up, up, up. Then exhale, right arm lowers about 45 degrees, the left arm keeps going, and then bend both elbows. Try and get your fingers to touch. Look straight ahead, don't droop through your head. And then if you wish, bring that lower arm down, give a little push to that right arm. Inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. Grasp a forearm, give a little tug. You can bend with your body a bit, stretching through the axle of the coastline. Both feet on the floor if you like, or feet elevated just a little bit. Inhale, reach those arms up, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, bring those arms shoulder height. Palms are forward. Just a little isometric press forward with the palms. Turn the hands over, press the palms to the wall behind you. Turn the palms to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring it on down. My boy is so active so often, but boy, he is a 13-year-old border collie tonight. Let's walk those hands out. Little pulse here. Pause, tuck your chin into your chest, walk the hands back toward the body as you round up through your spine. Inhale, big breath in, arms shoulder height. Windmill over, soft your baby toe in 3 pulses. Inhale, rise up, square your shoulders, neck aligned with your spine. Soft that baby toe with your pinky. Inhale, feel yourself rise up, square those shoulders, and saw. 2, 3, inhale, rise up, open it up, breathe, and saw. 2 more, inhale, rise up, exhale, and saw. 2, 3, you're such a nice boy. Exhale, and saw. 2, 3, inhale, bring both arms up and overhead, reach, 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 and then give those arms a shake, a wiggle and a jiggle, shake out those arms too, just get that blood flowing. All right, tell me what this means. This is my right palm is itching. I think it means something good, but maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Let's bend those knees, cross those ankles, sit up straight and tall. Lengthen through the spine. I am so glad that we got this time to be together. I really am. Inhale. Eyes follow those arms up and up and up as we stretch. Exhale. Push through your forearms. Once more. I want you to really fill up your lungs. Try and stretch without pulling on your joints. Don't pull on your joints, but really stretch through those arms. Exhale. Bring the backs of the hands to the tops of the knees. Maybe make a focal point in the center of each palm. Inhale, lengthen the spine, fill up the lungs. And exhale fully. As you exhale this time, just let your eyelids flutter open. Looking straight ahead, so you're aligning your head, your neck, your spine, shoulders, hips. I always say think an affirming thought, but perhaps this evening we should think of one thing that we are exceptionally grateful for. Some sort of abundance that we have in our lives. Just take a moment, look straight ahead, focus on the breath, and think of that one thing that you're thankful for or grateful for. And then all together, let's take a great big breath in. Eyes follow the hands up and up as we reach. Exhale, push through the forearms. One more time. Great big breath in. Reach, stretch. Exhale, push. Bring your hands to your heart center. Drop your chin to your chest. 2 deep breaths right here just for you. The light in me bows to the light in you. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. Namaste. Please continue in stillness if that's what you're called to do. And don't forget that tomorrow at 5 o'clock we have Yogatation with Melissa. Melissa's going to do 30 minutes of yoga and 15 minutes of meditation. So I hope you're able to join us then right here on the Siegel JCC Facebook live stream. See you next time.